The director of this film said that this film is about Dakus facing existential crisis. And yes, it is. No wonder the director knew it. I just recently watched Sonchiriya, and most of the time after watching Hindi movies, my reaction is really plain because most of the Hindi films are plain. There are less films which, blow your mind. And this film didn't blow my mind, but there was some really great stuff there. I went into this film looking for an action-packed bandit drama thingy. What I got was this amazing allegory about change. So in the beginning of the film, it's established that these guys don't have guns and ammunition. They are short on supplies and they're fading out. The gang members start to doubt their own existence and why they are like this. It's perfectly captured by...
सुनो सारे, कल ब्रह्मपुरी के सुनारंग की यहाँ लूट करी जाएगी।
तबीयत बड़ी है, पुलिस गाँव-गाँव ढूंढ रही है मुझे।
पुलिस को धर्म निभाओ, विभागी को।
So what's the dharam? What's the dharma of a bandit? So basically the gang is going down, big change, and this has 3 different reactions. Mansingh knows that the gang is going down and he tries to ignore it. He's a lot like this out of touch leader who knows his influence is weakening and still tries to ignore it. More like cancer. You know you're gonna die, but still it's those days. You just soldier through those days. And Mansingh is doing the same. He reacts with anger and insecurity. Rather than ignoring the fact that the influence is going down, he tries to do whatever possible to rebuild that influence. But as shown in the story, change is inevitable. Rather than dying in some shootout, he says, why not surrender? It's much more easier and we get perks from the government. So, why not do this? Then die. What a fresh thought. So these are the 3 ideologies and reactions we get from these Dakus, and the film showcases what happens with every single ideology. In the beginning itself, it shows you simply ignoring the change won't help it. Mansingh, then. And then there's a divide between Dakus, between these 2 ideologies. One is pro-insecurity and one is pro-living. And then we arrive at the point where we meet my favorite character in the film. That's Bhumi Pednekar's character, Indumati Tomar, who's saving an untouchable little girl. So the girl is literally a symbol of change. And here's where the morality of the film comes into play. So all of the characters in the film are physically fit. By that I mean they are fit, they are strong characters. But this girl who's badly raped is on the verge of dying. And as the film goes ahead, all of these characters die. In the end, there are 2 survivors. One is Indumati and the other is the untouchable girl. To give some context, there's this amazing conversation in the film. A female Daku called Fulia, while talking to Bhumi Pednekar's character Indumati, says that women are actually even lower than the caste system. But in the end, these second-class citizens, women, survive. They are the only survivors out of all of those people, and one of them is untouchable. Simply saying, caste system and sexism. It's high time these things change. High time to leave that sexist, discriminating, violent society behind us and make way for the new. Still not convinced if this film is an allegory for change? Let the time period help you. This film literally takes place in the emergency, the largest transition period independent India has seen.